Today is December 31st, 2006. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. We're going to talk about Cisco systems. The first thing we're going to look at is you're going to see that Cisco systems, that the price has jumped outside of the monthly Keltner channel. That is the green dotted line right there. That's very bullish. Another thing that we see when you look further down is you see the MACD histogram. When it's green and going up is bullish. When it is yellow and dropping down, that is bearish. As you see, the histogram has a lot of room to go there. It's stair-stepping up. Now, one thing I like about Cisco, it's a great gauge of the U.S. market. It is number 5 in the NASDAQ 100, of course behind Apple, which is number 1, Microsoft is number 2, Qualcomm is number 3, and Google is number 4. Cisco is number 5. However, in the XCI index, on stock charts, that would be dollar XCI, which is a computer technology index, which is traded on the Amex, it is number 2. Microsoft is number 1, holding a little bit over 18% of that index. Number 2 is Cisco, of course, with 10.62%. So Cisco carries a lot of weight. In 1998 through 2000, Cisco led the tech boom. It and Microsoft and Apple, they led the tech boom. So I love to keep my eyes open on Cisco. Number 3, it hit $77 in 2001. Currently, our price is $27.33. A long way away from that high in 2000. I said 2001. Excuse me. It was in 2000. As I said before, our MACD is climbing higher, and in a Fibonacci, a retrace of 50%, because what a stock does when it goes from a ultimate peak to an ultimate bottom, what you'll have is the institutional investors will fade it back. They'll try to bring it back at least 50%. As we see, we hit a bottom of 10 back in 03, and we're easing our way up. We jammed up all the way through the beginning of 04 up to $25 in high change. We dropped down going through late 04 and double bottom around $17, and we have been working ourselves higher in 06, because that was in 05 it double bottomed. In 06, you see we're making higher highs as we first went up and hit $21.50, pulled back down to 18, which is a higher low, and now we broke out of a channel, the highs from 04 and the high from mid 05. We broke up out of that channel, so we're bullish. We have higher highs and higher lows. So we have a target price on this. We feel that the Dow, which is broken up, and the XCI, which is broken up, which is the computer technology index, you got to keep your eye on that because those stocks lead the market. You can find the computer technology index components at amex.com. You go type it up in the box in the left, XCI. Once it comes up, you actually click on it. It'll say XCI computer technology index. You can put your mouse over it, your arrow over it. You click on it. When it pops up, it'll say show components. You click on it, you'll see the top 12 stocks, and those top 12 stocks are very recognizable to most people. They're, like I said, Microsoft, Qualcomm, Google, they're IBM, Intel, Texas Instruments. Those are those stocks right there. I didn't name all 12, but it makes up like 83% of that index. Those stocks will lead us up or down because technology always leads us to go very bullish or very bearish. So 2007 shall be the year of technology. And Cisco, we have a target price because we talked about Fibonacci and retracing back 50% of your drop or of your gain, ultimate peak, ultimate trough, or it should be low, of $41. And from where $41 would also represent a 50% run from the last trading day, which was December 29th of 2006. So that's a pretty decent target there. So that would be a 50% run from here. So we're predicting Cisco should be $41 or higher somewhere in 2007. So we love Cisco right here. So this is Blake Verdun of BarkStreet.net. Again, I'm on my webmaster. We have to get that site up. Pass it around to your friends. You will be impressed with our picks. You see our picks are solid. By mid-07, you'll be even happier with us. We will have gained your trust. But we like Cisco systems right here. So this is Blake Verdun of BarkStreet.net. And look for these top picks to gain a lot of money in 07. We expect 2007 to be very bullish because it is the third year of a presidential cycle. And over the last 14 of these, they have all been bullish. Going back to 1960 or 1950. I think it's 1960. So the third year of a president's term is always bullish, and the Dow usually is up over the last 8 of these around 15%. So expect bullishness in 2007.